Hello Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising, and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this tarot reading we will look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of September in the areas of love and relationships. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. But to put out some good vibes, you can put into the comment that September will be amazing. But let's jump into your reading with the Oracle card. Okay, so what we have here is inner child healing. So this card is telling you that you need to focus on yourself, for your inner child. You need to pay attention to how you feel. Maybe there's something that happened to you when you were a child that's still impacting you. Some kind of a trauma, some kind of a challenge that you had, and you need to kind of pay attention to it. But this is all about love, giving love to yourself, and love yourself to the fullest, because if you're not able to love yourself, it's very hard to find true love. So very important message for you to take care of yourself and pay attention. Okay, let's see what the tarot is telling you. In the center of your reading, you do have the Justice card. Now, this is a card that focuses on harmony and balance. So it can indicate for some of you that you are harmonious, you are kind of creating harmony in your life. It can indicate a very good relationship, a very equal, balanced relationship as well that some of you might be in. But also this card can indicate legal activities, decisions. So for example, some of you might be trying to make a decision and you want to be very, very impartial. You want to be factual, and you want to make a decision where you are listening to your logic as well. Now, obviously, some of you might be facing some kind of a legal action, a legal document when this card comes up. Some of you may be going through a divorce or any kind of legal document that might be relevant for you this period of time. Maybe there's something that you don't see yet. The first card we have here for you is the Knight of Cups. Now, Knight of Cups is a court card, so it can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. The Knight of Cups is the knight in shining armor. Very romantic, and generally it is a card of courtship. So somebody might be courting you, somebody might be interested in you, they will express how they feel about you, because the Knight of Cups brings you offers, right? It can be an invitation for a date, let's move in with each other, let's get married as well. So it can be a marriage proposal as well. But again, there might be some of you are trying to wait. Some of you are trying to kind of wondering, should I accept this proposal? Should I accept this offer, right? Because everybody is kind of going through different stages of relationship. So I think what's really important for you to think about that there's some kind of an offer on the table for you to consider. And I think some of you are trying to approach it very logically. The next card is the Page of Swords. Page of Swords can definitely indicate younger people or children in your life. That might be important, but also can indicate news, updates as well, and delays. Sometimes, some of you are waiting for a message, you're waiting for a proposal, we're waiting for an answer as well. Again, the roles that I'm kind of describing can always go both ways. It can be you who's waiting, or it can be that waiting for you as well with some kind of a response. But also, Page of Swords is a card of being vigilant, paying attention to all the little details, and being curious and investigative as well. So some of you might be kind of wondering, okay, why am I getting this? Why am I getting this offer? Why now? Why not later? And some of you might be kind of protecting yourself, because you do have this inner child healing, because you might have gone through some similar or negative experiences where you want to kind of protect yourself from that to happen. Now, obviously, Page of Swords, curiosity can come in many shapes or forms. It can also come from other people, so definitely can indicate gossip as well, or spying. When someone is kind of checking things out, like think about it when someone is checking someone else's social media profiles. Again, the roles can go both ways. The next card we have is the Five of Cups. That definitely points to an experience that was not the best for you. It was a disappointing experience. Some of you might have gone through a heartbreak, a loss in some shape or form, and probably because it is connected to this Page of Swords, that's why you are very vigilant. That's why you are trying to protect yourself from not to happen it again. Now also, some of you might have gone through a breakup when this card comes up, or you are processing a breakup, a divorce, or some kind of a loss in your life. And what this card is trying to encourage you is really that try to shift your focus. Try to shift your focus from whatever was lost towards the opportunities where you're heading, where you're going from here as well. So if there's some kind of an offer or some kind of a proposal, some of you might be suspicious as well, because you're kind of protecting yourself from what happened before. The next card in your reading is the Knight of Pentacles. Another Knight, another court card, so it can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. So Knight of Pentacles, very slow moving energy, focusing on perfection. Some of you might be kind of trying to balance, juggle love and juggle work with these two knights. But also, like, this card is very cautious, making sure that all the plans are perfect. Now, when you kind of look at it, as I said, these knights can indicate offers. And for some of you, there might be two offers on the table. Two different people. One of them is very dreamy, very romantic, and then on the other end you have a very realistic, a very down-to-earth person who is all about planning, who's all about let's take it slow as well. So there might be here two very distinct people that are showing up in your life, and because you have here this Justice card in the center, some of you are trying to weigh that. Okay, should I go with stability or should I go with romance as well, right? So and you're kind of looking with this Page of Swords, every little detail, every little move that these people are making. And here we have the Eight of Swords. And then what I kind of want to show you here, that you have here two people, two cards that are showing someone who is blindfolded. Now, when this theme shows up, some of you are not seeing or don't want to see something here. And if you're not seeing something, it's because you're overthinking it. Because, we talked about here with the Justice card that you are trying to be very, very logical with your approach and balance every little aspect, balance every pro and con if you have two people or two opportunities for love showing up in your life. Now, the issue is here with this combination of the Eight of Swords, is that some of you are overthinking, overanalyzing it, and you're kind of seeing things worse than what it is. And sometimes when you have the Eight of Swords, you're kind of in this prison of your thoughts. You need to kind of take a step back, because I think whatever happened to you in the past, this loss that's represented here by the Five of Cups, is blinding you or not letting you to see things clearly, because you're overly cautious and you're overly trying to protect yourself from whatever happened in the past. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, take a moment to like, share, subscribe, and hype. Let me know in the comments how this reading is resonating with you. Where are you watching from, or simply say hi. But you can put in the comments that I'm able to make decisions easily and effortlessly. Now also, if you're going through a divorce or something, there might be here some offers on the table regarding that. Lovely to see the Chariot, because the Chariot is a card of success and victory, which means that you're going to be able to put behind the loss, put behind the disappointments that you had in the past, and you're focusing on the future. You're heading towards your future. Some of you are moving, some of you are going through some physical change of locations, but also it can indicate travel as well. So definitely can be connected to that. But also, when I kind of look at each of these cards, there might be here a legal contract, or some of you are buying or selling some kind of a property, maybe due to some romantic offers as well, or some kind of an offer that's coming in. But you have here things speeding up for you, because you kind of have this slow-moving energy of the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. But I think with this Chariot, you're gonna take control in your life. The next card in your reading is the Eight of Cups. Now, the Eight of Cups theme is really turning our back to something that meant a lot for us, something that was important, but we outgrew it. Now, again, this can be a situation. This can be the overthinking. This can be a person, a relationship, or the loss mentality, or focusing on the loss. I think what's really important here, that you are going into a new direction, a new path, where you're heading towards your true happiness. You're looking for happiness as well. Listening to your instinct, listening to your passions are very important with this Eight of Cups. And I want to kind of point out for you this symbolism of being on a path, right? Especially with this Chariot and the Eight of Cups. Some of you are going in a brand new direction. And the direction is really love, because the Two of Cups is the true representation of open, honest love. This is a card where two people come together to make a promise to each other. Now, this can be a card that symbolizes soulmate connection, deep connection between two people. So some of you are already with your soulmate or about to meet your soulmate. But this can also be a card that can be a representative of, okay, let's move in with each other, or start our own family, engagement, marriage. Definitely can be connected to, especially with this combination of this Knight of Cups, but also making peace with each other, right? If you've been kind of having some issues, disagreements with someone, definitely can be connected to peace making. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Page of Pentacles, another court card, so it can be another younger person or a child, especially that you have here two pages that can indicate younger people. The other important aspect is the practicality that the Page of Pentacles brings in. You might kind of trying to be very practical with your approach, because you have both the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. But also some of you might be surrounded by young people, right, with these pages, or people that are kind of like to gossip and have the chatter, which might make some of you sad. Now let's see what we have from this deck. We do have here the unexpected joy, beautiful energy. It indicates that you're gonna have a very, very positive surprise, something that I think will help you to move forward. Maybe some money as well might be involved with it. Nonetheless, this is all I have for you. I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.